I'm Megan Cecchini. I'm a business scaling mentor with a difference. I work with successful business owners who are ready to scale or pivot, but to do it safely, aligned and without sacrifice.
I started my very first business when I was 26. I was a single mum and I had £80 to my name. I was going to go on my own, complete freedom, and so I started. I was working in the morning before my little girl got up, then took her to school, was mum, done my full-time job, and then went and done my own business.
So I specifically work with the business owners that have already built that successful business, but they're kind of in that space of, if I carry on, I'm going to completely burn myself out, or do I completely pivot because I don't know if this is what I want? So it's that kind of messy middle of, I'm ready to go full throttle at it, or I'm going to completely transform and go a different direction because they've found out they've grown a business that's not aligned to them.
96% of small business owners admit to keeping the stress of running a business to themselves, keeping it bottled up. We don't seem to be taking any action to stop it. We keep going and going and going and running this race thinking, oh my God, I'm earning the money, I'm doing the stuff, being successful, but then completely ruining our health. My mission is to completely change that.
They will get to a point in business where they know, I can't carry on like this. They feel drained, they feel exhausted, really emotional or really numb, and they're like, I don't know what to do now. I've done the business coaching, I've done the therapy, I've done all of the kind of mindset coaching. There's something missing, and that is the place where I step in, because they're like, I know it's something, but I don't know what it is. And that's where I am.
We get to a point where we've built this business is controlling me, it's controlling my life, and I am not owning it. I know because I've worked with thousands of business owners, and that's why I'm here today, because I do not want this to happen to anyone else.
I do a body first approach. I have a method that I created. So from my own journey, I realised that you can't just carry on with either mindset or business. It needs to be something a lot deeper. People can say what they think is the problem, but what actually speaks to me is the way they hold their body, their breath. The things that they're not aware of is what I notice. I'm really intuitive like that. I work with them first to understand who they are at the deepest level, and then we work on the business after.
I work primarily with 6- and 7-figure, sometimes 8-figure business owners, but I don't want to just work and help those people. I want this race to start in the right way from the very beginning of business, no matter where you are.
My mission is to create businesses and help business owners to create spaces where my little girls can grow into, and they're not damaged and they're not feeling lost, they're not feeling scared about, oh, this workplace isn't like safe for me. And I have been to the breaking point, and nobody deserves to get to that breaking point before they make the change. It's kind of like, let's not kill ourselves before we then grow. Let's do this stuff on a deeper level so that we can create this world and make it a better place, because that's what I want.
If we're doing something, we want to do it in our mind, but we're like, what the fuck is stopping me? It's in our bodies. We need to make space for growth. We need to learn who we are at the very deepest level. What does our body do in response to certain things? Who actually are we? Are we who we think we are? Are we who we feel we are? Or is all of that shit what people have given to us to hold on to?
I am someone who's very honest, very down to earth, and can bring the airy fairy woo-woo stuff into logic. And I don't fuck about. Like, straight to the point. I don't fuck about. And I bring the earth into the workplaces, because no workplace has it. It's all kind of like strategy, technical, everything's up in the air, whereas I bring everyone and everything down to earth. If you'd like to find out about working with me, book a call or follow me and then send me a message.